Greetings, Earthlings of the vast galactic interwebs, golf fans throughout the known universe. We come in peace to play some golf and to check out CES 2020, mainly whatever Sony's going to release or information that's going to come out, hopefully about the PS5. Pretty sure, day one adoption is going to be on the expensive side, which does not mean I won't do what I can to have one. More interested in how the games are going to go and what games may be coming out in conjunction with it. More so how the games I have and peripherals are going to work with it. I got the VR headset thing, which I'm sure is going to work with it, even if they put out a updated version. I've had that for I don't know, since back in the summer, and I thought I'd be using it more than I have. Just wasn't real enthused with the resolution of it, but, that's the price point. But even if you talk to some of the PC guys with their Quests and Vives and whatever else they're using, they'll probably say it's definitely a letdown from, a big 4K fast screen or whatever monitor. So, we'll see how that goes, plus my wheel and pedals, which again I'm sure will work with it, but the games I already have for the PS4, I know there's going to be some backwards compatibility, or so they say. I just want to have some kind of idea if the PS5 is going to suck any extra goodness out of the programming that's in there. We shall see. Another question is if say Golf Club 2020 comes out, or whatever they're going to call it, will there be there'll be a PS4 version? Will there be a PS5 version as well? Or, does the PS4 game I, already probably own, have all the goodies in there to take advantage of the enhanced 4K resolutions or ray tracings, which would make a big difference, especially in this golf game. Mainly with the ray tracing and how light is collected and displayed, reflected, and the textures, separately for the grass and the greens and all that, and then back and forth with the ray tracing. They intersect. How things are going to appear depends on what was programmed and also how the lighting and shadows are affected in it. So again, I'll be very interested to see if they even put out any advanced information. Also interested in what Ubisoft is doing with the next Assassin's Creed. Will there be two versions like there were with Black Flag years ago? There was the PS3 version, which I had right away at the time. And then when I got the PS4, I actually rebought it. It was on sale on the store or whatever, but I actually rebought it and got to play it some more. And it did look better, especially the water effects, but still, there's a whole lot more that could have been done with that. So anyway, here we are with the golf. Welcome, viewer. I see somebody just popped in probably a half a minute ago. Thanks for tuning in. So we're going to head on out to the club now. Already taken like a half a course there just to warm up the thumbs, see how I'm doing. Got my new headphones today, so I hope the audio quality is good. The other ones I had were still operating, but were falling apart, and battery was getting weaker, so I know it was popping in and out here and there probably. So anyway, we're going to head on out to the Amateur Club and Tour. Today's event is Mulligan's Stew Part 2 at Mulligan Quarry. It's Part 2 because we played the other Mulligan course a couple of weeks ago, I think, right before Christmas. So anyway, we're going to go out. First, we'll get the results of the Hawaiian Eye tournament. Charlie was well in the lead with a 36 under, got shortcut by four, who had Janos by 3, who had Salsa by 10. He came on late to finish. I got the 14 under with a couple of disappointing rounds. I mean, I'm happy enough with the 68 and 67 in the first and third rounds. Round 2 and round 4, I don't know, I just could not actually get anything together at all on that. Chesley came out to play. He was 6 under for the tournament. Cobra, the Doctor, Irwin, Nick all played. I think we just have that, end caps. So, we had 11 guys come out to play this weekend for a rounder at Kapalua. That was nice. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's a Kapalua plantation course. That's been around since the first game and then ported over twice and, enhanced or whatever. All right, so we got plenty of monies. I have hands around my neck. Okay, yeah, some new guys came in there. I'm trying to hook them up, friend requests, and add them to our club message. If they accept. If they don't accept, I know, for whatever reason, they don't want to be included. Maybe they don't have the time, to play the games and, make any comments with the community or, join in any reindeer games, as I like to call them. Schedule coming up here. That's today, Mulligan Stew Part 2. That's because we went back all the way, to the 21st? The 23rd. We played the other Mulligan course. That was, I forget what the suffix was on that, but it was different. Anyway, so that's today. Tomorrow we're going to whack on the wild side at the Wakanya Gold Course. Wednesday we'll be killing time at the Kilmore Old Course. And then matching up with the PGA at Waialae from Thursday to Sunday for it's the Sony Open for the PGA. So we're just going to call ours the PlayStation Open just to kind of tie in. Yeah, it's just going to be another thing. And then week after next, we're going to be at La Quinta, and then the week after that, we are going to be at Torrey Pines, also matching up with PGA. All right, so we got Irwin, Nick, Charlie, Terry Beans out there. We got 13 people out there playing already. My goodness, okay. All right, let's see what we can do with this today. Pay our monies in. Confirm. And the first thing I'm going to do here is just take an extra step. Playing from the black tees. Today's conditions are firm fairways, soft greens, medium fast on the putting. Everything else, time of day, weather, wind speed, and direction, I kind of left alone. Okay, but we're playing from the black tees. So what I'm going to do is, as usual, I check out the course. Further by designer. And Mulligan Quarry, Mulligan Grove, right, that's the one we played, the tour edition with the spectator stands and stuff. That's the one we played back on December 23rd. Stony Point, some good looking courses he's done. And that seems to be it. It's a TGC member, so I am not at all sure who that might be, but I'm pretty sure this course is on this latest course design competition. Through the TGC tours. Okay. So the course options are, okay, so we have red, white, blue, and gold tees. Now we're playing from the black, and it only displays 4 of the possible 5s there. All right. 4 pin locations available. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at the scoreboard here and just take a look. All right, so we're going to play from the blacks. We got a 222 par 3, a 140 par 3. This is a par 72 course. Okay, we got a 177 par 3 and a 182. All right, so we need to be able to at least cover that 222 par 3, which I think we can because I just put the 4 hybrid in, I think it is. We want to make sure we can cover that 222. So we're going to take a quick look at our clubs before we head out. All right, got the driver, I got the 243, the 4 hybrid, that'll go to 216. All right. Well, if the wind's severe against, it'll be a problem. But if it's helping us a little bit, I got a couple of clubs to handle that 222. All right, so I can leave that alone, I think. It's always that one club. You got to make sure, you try to make sure you got that right one club there, for the longer par threes. I think we do. All right, so we'll head on out to the staging area again here. Again, firm to softs today. Black tees to the number one flag sticks. And we'll head on out. I will be taking a break after 9 holes as usual. Just 4 or 5 minutes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network. This is a single round event, so if you're not on your game today, you don't have much of a shot at winning this one. So let's get down to that first tee, kick off our coverage.
All right. Well, we have a good looking course here, I think. I like the mown pathways instead of the hard paths. I think they help in the overall appearance. But I'm always ragging on that, so it's okay. I don't know if I want to be. I brought the. No, I was gonna put the 253 in today, but I didn't do that. I guess we'll take the driver at this.
And with that, I declare this event open.
Now the fairways were firm, but that raises up a little bit there, so it should stay on the short grass. Okay. So I could go to good angle to the green as well.
From 130 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Should kick a little to the left for me. Not much.
All right, he's on the green now. And this putt is for birdie.
All right, 163. That's a bit of a sidewinder there. All right. Right below the hole would have been better.
And this putt's right around 2 feet.
Okay. Start with a par. Can't bitch with that.
And starting the round off with a par.
All right, Jay, 2 under through 3. Irwin, 2 under through 5. Embiid, Jay, Beams, Nick, Cap, Salsa, the Green King. Okay, another New Englishman has joined us. I'll have to remember to send him a friend rec. Said there was 13 guys out there, so I don't think I can check second page. Yeah, here. Okay.
And teeing off on this par 4.
Alrighty, 412 on the short side. A lot of heavy cabbage there up there, unless the wind is really going to help, but nah, not so much. Okay. Whatever we did there should give us a straight shot to the flag. Should get us out here near the flat anyway. Well, above our feet, I think it's going to be.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, about 130 yards to go here.
Not by much.
This one's looking a bit long, folks.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll come back.
And I think that'll play safely on the green.
I need a little less club. Surprised it didn't roll down a little bit, being it's 5 inches. I am really surprised.
Ooh, that looked good.
Well, that hung up on something, didn't it? That was weird. Looks like it hit a ball mark or something. That looked really weird as it was slowing down. Unless it just took a sharp turn. Alright, moving on.
Now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now the third hole tee off.
Alright, big boy par 5 at 587. Wind not being a big factor all around. Nice looking course though. I haven't gone about that. A lot of ravines and fencing and bridge work. Alright. Wind is helping a bit here. It seems like I'm aiming at the wrong hole here.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Alright, almost 350 yards with the wind helping.
From 240 yards out.
We'll go in the hole, why don't you? Wow, that just kept on. It's still rolling. Jeez, be done.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there.
Yeah, of course it's a foot uphill. That explains everything, I guess. I did not hit that hard enough at all.
That
was a waste getting to the screen in 2, wasn't it?
for the birdie.
I'll take the birdie. Better than nothing.
Currently sitting at 1 under for the day.
Okay.
And setting up for this next tee off. The wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
All right, we got this chasm here, or running water maybe. Not sure what this is yet. Just a little chasm or whatever. I like all the detail in the distance. Helps with the visuals for sure.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
So you're going to stop in the fairway.
And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole.
Too much,
This might
right?
be a bit too much
Yeah,
club.
shit. I wasn't thinking right there. Didn't really account for the wind. I had the
Well, I think that'll play.
the
Looks
elevation
like,
all
that's
worked
gonna be
out.
on the green.
I need to get backed off. My bad. Wow, it just swung away the other way, didn't it? Okay. That was bad. I don't know what kind of read that was. It wasn't good, though. Didn't seem like a lot going on there.
And that one will drop. And after that one, holding steady in third place.
All right, not terrible. Keeping up with Jay so far. Embid, Salsa just seem to be battling with par.
And just about to tee off on this par 3.
All right, here's that 222 I was worried about. It is downhill though, so it's going to play a bit shorter, so I should be okay. Probably with like a 203 to these soft greens. We can't be too much short there. The middle to that top tier, I'm sure, is a foot against the wind. 226. Like in the 216 though here anyway. Up against that little bit of breeze, it should be okay.
That looks like the hybrid.
No, I went too quick on that. Should be all right though. Yeah. All right. Came inside on the backswing and then
Not
pushed
enough
it or
club on
pulled
that
it
one.
out too. All right. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes you just can't fix it. Stop. Oh, jeez. Too much blood. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
8 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is going to be nasty. I just granny putted that. Shit. Yeah, well, I didn't want to, like, really?
And this putt
I didn't
is
want to
for
six
bogey.
putt it. Yeah, didn't want to be six putting this. All right. All right, well, it's the number one stroke index. You know what that means.
And after that hole, he will go up to even par.
It had a
And
bullet in
he's
the
currently
chamber, and my
tied for
name was
fifth
on it.
on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 5.
All right, here we go. 600 yards over the chasm. Because I build bridge because I cannot fill the chasm. But I'm going to see if I can set the battlements on fire. Alright, we have a tree out here to complicate the approach, whatever happens. Alright.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Yeah, you got to take it out to the left here, to the fairway, and then you still got that problem getting to the green. You want to bring it into from right to left, or already pushing left.
This shot looks bound for the beach, folks.
Yeah, as long as it didn't bury, I guess it's all right. All right.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
Yeah,
And
let's
this
see.
for the birdie.
Another crooked pin here. Hitting a round ball with a crooked stick to a crooked flag with a round hole. I think it's straight though. I think it's straight-ish.
Ooh, that was very close.
Jesus.
And about 4
Boy, I had that
feet
all wrong.
from the cup.
You had that all wrong.
And that one's going to go for par.
Damn. Okay.
And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole.
All right, well, I'm not catching
And
up to
he's
anybody,
currently
but
tied for 4th place on the
not out of
leaderboard.
it either.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Okay. Alright, this one we are definitely going to back off.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Just barely. Not a good position. Now that needed more left, but okay.
And about 140 yards to go. Going with a pitching wedge here. All right, and he's on. This one's about 9 feet away.
Nope.
Ooh, almost.
Damn. That was nasty.
And this for the par.
3 inches. Yeah. That was nasty.
And that putt drops. And after that one, staying pretty steady in 4th place. And
well,
next on the plate is the 8th hole.
Well, so it is.
Going with the 9-iron. And heading for the green. And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. And this for the birdie.
Yeah, nope. Hard enough to get it there, not hard enough to hold the line.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And next up is a par 4, folks.
All right, short at 383. Nice clubhouse facility, hotel work there, very nice.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
back, come back, come on, come on.
And he's on the green. This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
That's the straightest looking putt I've seen here in a while.
So close. And this putt's about 3 feet away.
It's been a bit of a disappointing front nine for sure. I couldn't get anything going. Making all my best putts to save par, and that's not a way to do it.
Fourth place.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, see, that wasn't so bad, was it? All right, even through 9. I don't know. Second place, third place, I don't know. Well, I'm just a few holes behind them, so anything can happen. So let's see
And
what
now
we can do here
teeing
on the
off
back.
on this par 4.
All right, a little bit of bunker drama, or trap drama, as you want to call it. All right, yeah, we can't be short. Maybe be a little long, but we can't be short here. I went slow.
This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land.
Nah, it's going to screw me. Went slow on that, so it went crooked. I was just saying yesterday how lately the slows don't seem to go severe right, and then all of a sudden today they go severe right. So I don't know sometimes with this game. Yeah, okay, so what do we want to do? I guess we'll try to take a long club at it and hope for the best. Try not to be too short. Thinking long is better than short here. There I go thinking again. All right, well, pin high, and so far another county away. All
Yeah,
right,
I
I'm
think you'll
not
like
looking
that.
forward to this putt either.
And this putt is for birdie.
I am not looking forward to this putt. Nope, didn't get it up the hill.
Looking
I
like
hate
9
these one
feet
footers.
to
Yeah, I
the
mean,
cup.
some of these courses, I mean, that's all there is. If you're not in close, you got one of these, and I'm getting to the point where I'm just about tired of it. I'm just about getting tired of it.
Oh my goodness. This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Trying to play all these new courses that are coming out, and all of a sudden there's this like trend for, large greens, multi-section with a foot or more between them. I don't know. And then sticking the flags, so it's almost impossible to get them close. If you play them as published, and even backing the green firmness down a little bit is not the answer. All right, whatever.
And moving down in the standings and into 6th place after that hole. Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Alrighty, lucky number 11. Okay, we got us a little water feature down here to complicate matters. Coming down from the highlands and then going further down with a waterfall. Wow, that's a sucker shot too. I don't know what the hell to do except to just be careful here. That's all downhill too. It goes from 68 feet down out there to 94 feet down. So that just keeps on going. All right, we just got to be freaking careful here or something. I don't want to stick it in the water. I really, really don't want to stick this in the water.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Boy, am I glad I backed the hell off. Holy crap. You know, maybe over there to the right I could have got away with the 243, maybe, but I don't know, man. All right. Another one. I'm not so sure I'm happy putting it on the green, but then again, I'm going to just keep on rolling. All right. I guess I made a couple of right decisions there. Kind of did that one backwards, right?
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2
Lesser
is going
wood
to
off the
set up
tee and then
some
the driver to the green.
definite
It's
eagle
kind of ass
possibilities.
backwards. That is definitely ass backwards.
Ooh, I thought that was going to go.
I got nothing with the putter tonight.
And this for the birdie. Solid putt.
All right, nice.
And he's going to move up
Course
2 places
achievement
on the
trophy
leaderboard
there.
after that hole.
All right, well, at least we're back to even. All right, Salsa was 1 over for a finish. Embids was 2 over. Fierce Phil came to play 4 over. Okay, he got beat up a little bit. Surprising.
Okay, moving
He's a
on to the
lights out
12th.
putter, that guy. I played with him, man. I played with him, man. The guy just did not miss a putt. I don't care if it was 2 feet or 20. All right.
Going with the 8-iron.
Nah, that's not going to help me out. Nah, a little bit of
And
breeze pushed that a bit more because I
not
didn't
what they
hit that.
want in their approach. Just didn't have enough club.
See so here, Johnny. Hey, two viewers. How you doing here, viewers?
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now the 13th hole.
All right, some more water. I'm on the quarry here. Again, I like the mown paths instead of the harder cart paths.
And this shot's looking promising.
Ah, jeez. Well, that's just a sucky bounce. Better view to stick, though, maybe.
From 130 yards out. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. I think this might be a bit long.
And
And as
that
it turns out,
overhead
that's
yardage was lying a
safely
little
on the
bit.
green. And about 17 feet to the cup.
But that happens. It's damn sight closer than some of them putts I've been
And
making.
for the par. And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place. And
Yeah, not getting any
now
closer and not
14th
getting any
tee.
further behind, but that's not what I came to play today. All right, nice way to the rock flow down. Okay, cool. Sure that tree is gonna come into play at some point. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, crap.
And he's ended up in the water here, unfortunately.
And it puts me right back on the tee. All right, at least I now know what to do. I think. Boy, that's a tough target there. That is one tough target.
And he won't be too pleased with that.
I'm not sure I could do any better.
16 feet.
Yeah, and down a foot. Yeah, my point exactly on these greens.
Ooh. And this putt for double bogey.
Oh well.
And unfortunately,
Not
he's going to
just a
move down in
single,
the
no, it's a
standings after that one.
double bogey. Wow. All right, well, I thought I was catching up there for a little while. Thought I had a chance, but no. All right, looks like Charlie is going to have this day sewn up yet again.
And moving on to the 15th hole.
Some of these guys could make money with lessons. They're not cheating. They're not chipping on the green. They don't have hoary game pads. They don't, you know. Another miscalculated aim. I think when I tested this course, I think I made the same mistake. I think I put it over there too. Just, I don't know, just misjudged something there.
Well, back into the fairway now. And the green is definitely in play.
To multi-tiered green with a foot between them. Whenever you're ready to stop rolling, ball. Ay, ay, ay.
about 5 feet to go here.
And a par 5, no less. What a place to screw up. What a place to screw up.
That one's going to drop for bogey.
Alright, whatever. Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that just, well, shouldn't wonder why a guy like, yeah. So he's going to bite everybody, I guess.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Alright, I think we got trees to aim at here. It's going to play, it's uphill, it's going to play longer than, yeah, it's only 321.
This one's about a 7-footer. And that one will go for birdie. And 2 over for the day after that hole. And he's also tied for 6th up there on the leader. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
Oh, another rock fall, rock slide, whatever. Well, it's quarry. Okay. This kind of fits the theme here for sure. All right. 190.
I think that's a 5-iron.
Overcompensated for the wind. Sure. Went 190. I don't know, man.
Has found the green. But,
these yardages here.
Far away from the hole at this point.
These yardages I'm reading here from the top are just not working out. It just ain't gonna get there.
And this one's for par. And a good putt. And after that one, +2 for the day. And he is also in a tie for 6th place.
Well, we only got
on
one
the
more hole
leaderboard.
here to do anything, and it's a par 4, so yeah, this one's been a struggle all around.
And now teeing up for the final hole of the round.
What a par.
Hey, thanks. Yeah. Sometimes the reads are right there, and then sometimes I can't figure nothing out.
And this next shot, setting up below the hole. And here's an 8-iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this next putt for a final round score of 73.
God, we gotta get on under par. I'm not even gonna get to par.
And that one will drop.
Well, that will be it for today's live stream. I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Wow. Well, that just sucked. No surprise at the top. Irwin's been gathering steam. I sent him a thing the other day. You know, he just hung in, man. He used to get beat up, and he hung in. Yeah, he got himself a tie with Jay today. Excellent work. All right. All right, and as always, tune in tomorrow for a walk on the wild side at the Wakanya Gold. We're going to be killing time on Wednesday at the Kilmore Old Course, and Thursday through Sunday, 4 rounds at Wahale in Hawaii, matching up with the PGA. We got the PlayStation Open. The PGA will be playing the Sony Open. I think I went a little easy with the wind this time around. I pretty much threw the wind out there for Kapalua for that one there, and didn't seem to confound anybody too much at the top there except for me. I don't know. All right, well, that's it for that. I'll thank you for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow, same bat time and same bat channel. Now, I'm not sure. I'll see if anybody wants to play Alter Skins or something. And if not, I don't know. I think the Sony CES presentation or one of them is supposed to be getting underway tonight. I'm not entirely sure. CES 2020 is the Consumer Electronics Show. You know, you're going to see a lot of TVs and phones and computers and stuff there too. But Sony should be there giving us some information about PlayStation 5 and hopefully some of the games that'll come with it, maybe the specs, maybe a little more information about the degree of backwards compatibility it shall have. I don't know. Or maybe they won't say nothing. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. May the teats and it shall protect you. Use the shorts whenever you can. Peace out.